Detective Lenora Gray wasn't one for superstition, but something about the call she got that morning sent a chill through her bones. Dead man at Alder Park. Looks like a heart attack, the officer on the line had said. Lenora had seen plenty of those. But what drew her in was the address. Alder Park, Bench 7. 17 years ago, her father, also a cop, had been found dead on the same bench. Official cause, heart failure. Unofficially, no one looked too closely. Lenora arrived as the sun struggled through the morning mist. The man was in his 50s, wearing a brown felt hat and a cheap suit. Slumped forward like he'd simply dozed off. Except for the envelope clutched in his hand. No ID, no phone, no wallet. Just the envelope. Inside it was a single Polaroid photograph, a grainy image of three men, taken decades ago in front of a bar called the Rusted Nail. One of them was unmistakably her father. Scrawled on the back. The debt was never paid. Lenora's pulse quickened. She took the photo to the only man left alive in that picture, Frankie Bellows, a retired bookmaker who lived above a pawn shop. When she confronted him, Frankie's face drained of color. "I told them," he whispered. "I told them it would come back one day." Under pressure, Frankie spilled the story. 17 years ago, 3 cops, Lenora's father, a detective named Sam Lorne, and a patrol officer named Vic Tanner, had shaken down a local bookie for a hefty sum. Things went south, and the bookie, a kid named Harold Fitch, ended up dead. They made it look like a junkie overdose and split the money. But someone saw them. And that someone had waited. Frankie knew it wasn't over. Lenora traced Vic Tanner, now a security guard at a dockyard. When she arrived, she found him dead in his office chair, a photo pinned to his chest, the same Polaroid. Only Sam Lorne remained. She found Lorne drinking alone at the Rusted Nail, the same bar from the photo. His hair was white, his face weathered, and when he saw her, he didn't fight it. "It was your old man's idea," he rasped. Said nobody would miss a scumbag like Fitch. Before Lenora could cuff him, a shot rang out. From the doorway, a figure lowered a pistol, an older man with hollow eyes and a brown felt hat. "You all took everything," the man whispered. "I waited. 17 years. It was Harold Fitch's brother, Mason Fitch." Lenora called for backup, but Mason didn't run. He dropped the gun and let the past finally catch him. "Debts paid," he said softly. In the aftermath, the department quietly buried the story. Lenora made sure Mason was taken in gently. She kept the Polaroid, placing it in her desk drawer. The photo's edges were worn now, but the faces were clear. And for the first time in 17 years, the weight on Lenora's shoulders lifted. Some debts linger, but some get paid in full. Would you like a noir-style case next time, or something modern and gritty?